What's up, guys? I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you guys, and overall hope that the messages are useful. And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into the video, okay? If the lovers want to pop out really, really bad for the first card, but you got the Four Cups coming out. You have the Five of Wands coming out as well. You got the King of Cups. You also do have the Empress. We have the Devil. You also have the Knight of Wands. It's going to be one of them, y'all. It's going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them. And lastly, you got the Eight of Swords and you have the Hangman, okay? So you got Taurus, Libra energy, heavy just water sign energy in general, heavy Pisces as well, though, and heavy Capricorn, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, I definitely do see that, especially if you are the feminine, you are more so in this Empress, do it alone, pampering yourself, being pampered by whomever possibly. Overall, though, it definitely does seem like there's an energy who definitely is like fighting their feelings. It feels like for you. And I say really fighting their feelings because the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands, there's someone who's very, very avoidant, it feels like, about like how they feel about you. This could even be a child's father. I just want to throw it out there as well. Is it somebody who is unable to, long story short, like not think about you? Like even if there's a thing to where this resonates and right off the bat you're like, oh, I would never get back with this person, if you know if it's resonating that heavily for you already. But I say it's more so thinking about you with the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who is unable to fully let themselves go. Like this is somebody who could be dating. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in years as well. Okay, it could be 5 years, 4 to 5 years as well. Could even be 8. Like that's why I'm like, you gotta just take it how it resonates. But it definitely does feel like there's a possibility where this is somebody where you didn't even entertain this person in a romantic way in a very, very long time. This is somebody who has seen you work hard to get where you are. Seen you work hard to build almost like yourself up. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you are the feminine. And even if you are a man and you don't necessarily resonate with the feminine, you could still honestly be this Empress. It's who's ever in their power. I want to be completely honest with you. It's just energy. It's not that deep. But there is like I wouldn't say a codependent. It's not necessarily codependent with the Devil, but it's definitely some sort of like infatuation. Like someone's very like infatuated with you, very lustful about you as well with the Devil and the Knight of Wands. Honestly, very, very lustful. Like this is somebody to where you could hit them up for like a good time and they will jump at it. Like it's giving that kind of like energy. This is somebody who definitely wants to, it feels like, come off. I don't want to say necessarily pretend, but they definitely don't want to come off as someone who is like all over you. It's a very, very weird energy. Like it's definitely giving somebody really, really fighting how they feel about you. Like for some reason, this person, whoever this person is, they could have an ego as well, but it's something with the emotion. And it's something with allowing themselves to let you know how they feel for some reason. What's this King of Cups? You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, literally in a Fool. For the King of Cups. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Whoa. You got the Hierophant. This is somebody who's slow to commit. They definitely are. This is somebody who thought like with the Judgment, you would be along for some sort of like ride, like almost an instance to where it's just like, this is somebody you could have dated for a long time, or even if it was a situationship, it was a situation where it lasted for a while. And again, for the Hierophant to come out for the Knight of Pentacles, at least to me, first off the bat, it definitely does speak about someone who is taking their time to build something. Taking their times to, again, commit in general. You get what I'm saying? the type of commitment you would want just in general, you know, especially if it's a one-on-one situation. This is not somebody who is ready for that. And again, I feel like their hopes at one point in time, and even still now, that's why I feel like with the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands, and I'm gonna just go back and forth, y'all. I'm so sorry. That's just how it works for me. Let me just do this now, because I don't, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who thought they were going to take you on some sort of like ride. And when I mean like a ride is almost like, this is somebody who definitely was going to gatekeep you. This was definitely someone who was going to kind of put you on a pedestal, yeah, but they were going to keep you more as like a trophy. Let me see what else is out there, and then if I can't find anything better than you, then for sure I'm going to cuff you up or date you or marry you or whatever. Like, it's definitely giving that type of energy. Like I said, I'm not saying that whoever this person is doesn't care for you. And again, be easy in the comments, because a lot of y'all are on different journeys. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all may hear this and again be like, oh, I don't want this and this and the third. But again, this could be someone else's beginning story, or they're just now trying to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? Whether they want to be with this person or feel like being it. Anyway. This is definitely someone who is exploring other options. I want to be completely honest with you. Like, it's very, very weird, because this is somebody who looks at you as someone of high stature. They look at you as someone who is very promising. Like, you would be a great mother, you would be a great father. Even if you are now, they look at you as a great mother, a good father. They look at you as someone who is goal-oriented. They look at you as someone who will achieve their goals, who will make something of themselves, basically, okay? And again, this is definitely someone who is slow to commit. It is heavy towards energy with this Hierophant and this Empress out right now. But yeah, this is somebody who definitely wanted you to kind of wait for them. Again, they wanted to date, see what else was out there. And if they couldn't find anything else or anything else better than you, then it was like, yeah, well, I tried, I couldn't find nobody else better than you. So yeah, now I'm going to date you, or I'm going to take the situation seriously, okay? What's the Hangman? What's the Hangman? You got the Death and the Nine of Wands. You got Scorpio energy out here now. Yeah, there's someone questioning if something is truly over or not. What's this Nine of Wands? Yeah, with the literally with the World and the Wheel of Fortune, someone is definitely, there definitely could have been some sort of ending where you have expressed yourself to, you know, end things with somebody, or a cycle, or the fact that you do want to move on. And it does feel like someone is still contemplating on if that is true on your end. Even if you know, are watching this and you do want somebody back, you get what I'm saying? I'm not a killjoy, so I'm not gonna kill that type of, you know, joy. If you do want somebody back, free will is a thing, you get what I'm saying? And not everybody's situation is because they are in separation or they broke up with somebody. It doesn't always have to be traumatic. Sometimes people do have to kind of go their separate ways to kind of like grow and mature and come back together. So if that's your story, then that's your story. But there is hope. I honestly want to say that someone feels that something will turn back around. Even if things are ended right now, someone definitely does feel like, I don't know, like there's something, someone feels very aligned with you. It's almost giving that energy to where someone doesn't really fully see themselves with anyone, at least right now, besides you truly. Like, to be fully committed, or to feel, it's a feeling of like my person, I get. Like, there's a very, very soft, warm feeling though right now of like, you know, when you look at somebody or around somebody, you're just fully comfortable. It's almost like, I don't see myself being with someone else other than you. I don't see myself giving myself to anybody other than you. Is that kind of like emotion or feeling with the Ten of Wands? You got fixed side energy, more Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo energy, okay? What's the Death? What's the Death card? You have the Judgment coming up. Yeah, someone knows you pulled the plug, especially if you were the one to kind of initiate some sort of separation. Even if you ghosted, I didn't get like the hermit, but it's definitely someone realized you caused judgment on a situation. And I definitely do feel like that's where that Four of Cups, I still got to clarify them, but I definitely do feel like that's where the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands energy is primarily coming from, especially if you were the one to initially pull away, even if it was hard, you get what I'm saying? Even if you do want to talk to somebody, but they weren't necessarily giving you what you had wanted. It almost like someone really hates how it feels like how much power you have over them, how much power they feel like you truly do have in a situation. Because even if someone was manipulating you, I wouldn't say like harming you. Now I wouldn't say that. Now that doesn't feel like this. I feel like that's just the whole. It's more so at the basis of it. Excuse me again. Someone they disliked how much power they felt like you truly did have in a situation, especially if you felt like somebody was constantly gaslighting you, or they weren't sharing their emotions with you. It was more so because they didn't want you for some reason to have that over their head. Like, especially if you was going back and forth with somebody for years, or the case may be, like it's a very weird energy. Like, because you could know someone has feelings for you. You could feel that, okay, I know for some reason we can't be together because, hey, you're immature, or hey, you're just not ready, or, hey, you still just want to date, you want to play. That's fine for you. I know that you have emotion for me. I can feel it. I can see it. But for some reason, you're not ready for it. Someone hates the fact that you can see that, though. Someone hates the fact that that they like you. It's very weird. It's very weird. And again, it's a power thing. Someone's definitely having some sort of power struggle when it comes to you. Like, and it almost feels like someone is definitely not as emotional as you are. Like, they're not. Someone doesn't like sitting in emotion. They don't. Yeah, this is someone who is just very emotionless. What's the Empress? Excuse me. You got the Page of Pentacles with the Lovers. You could definitely have a child with whoever this is. Like, this could be a baby's mom, a baby's dad as well. What's this Page of Pentacles? Whoa. What's the Page of Pentacles? You got the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, you could definitely be like a Taurus watching, or heavy just like Earth sign placements. You do have Capricorn heavy out here now. But yeah, definitely heavy like Taurus for the Queen of Pentacles coming out for for the Empress. What's the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles? Damn. Yeah, she got the King of Pentacles coming out as well with the Nine of Cups. What's the Queen and King of Pentacles? What's the King and Queen of Pentacles? You got the Four of Pentacles and you got the Two of Cups. There's something going on here. What's this Nine of Cups? Excuse me. What's the Nine of Cups? You got the Four of Swords. And lastly, what's this Four of Cups? I'm sorry, the Four of Pentacles, excuse me. What's this Four of Pentacles? You got the Chariot, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You got Cancer energy out here. First of all, I definitely do feel like you have people who view you as a very strong, I want to say like, there's something with like a power couple type of like dynamic that people know they can't give you like a page sort of like energy. Like somebody was giving you a page energy. What the fuck? What's this King of Wands? Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. You could be an earth sign dealing with the fellow earth sign as well. Okay. but I'm not, like, I'm saying that because it is out here. You could definitely be an earth sign dealing with a fellow earth sign, but it's more to the Queen and King of Pentacles, especially with that page. Um, and again, it goes back to what I was saying with the whole power couple dynamic. And then with the King of Wands, you got the Ten of Pentacles, especially though if you're dealing with like a fire sign, a Gemini, okay, a Cancer, a Libra. And again, you can be an earth sign dealing with a fellow earth sign or just dealing with the earth sign in general. But again, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like someone viewed you as someone they could build with, okay? Not sure why you aren't in communication with someone, or this could definitely even be someone, I don't want to say like new, but you could have like, you could honestly meet someone new as well, and you kind of, because that's not even it either. Someone feels like you're like running away from them with the moon. Because it's unfortunate, because it's like, even with this energy, because again, I'm not going to sell anybody any sort of delusion. I'm going to say whatever's coming to me. The energy is giving me like a user vibe almost when it comes to this. Like, this is somebody who knows that you will be well off. And if you ever listen to my readings and you hear those type of things, you know, you just got to get right with your faith, babe, because if you don't feel like you will be successful, then you never will be. You get what I'm saying? My hope is to always transfer that energy by yourself through the screen. You get what I'm saying? You should always want more for yourself. You should always feel like there's goals for you to accomplish. You should always want that. You get what I'm saying? People aside, you should always want to obtain some sort of success, but success, one, looks different for everybody, and it will be different for everybody. You get what I'm saying? But you alone as your own individual person should want to be successful. You get what I'm saying? And it is hard. Not everybody is set up the same in life. Not everybody has the same opportunities, but you should definitely have goals that you should personally want to work towards just for yourself. You get what I'm saying? I Was Here by Beyonce. You get what I'm saying? She's not in the best light right now, but I Was Here by Beyonce. I'm definitely getting that. But again, because it's such a shame, because it's definitely giving me the type of energy to where someone didn't realize what they truly had in dealing with someone like you until you were like gone. Because it's somebody who is now seeing you, as somebody who could build them not build them, but the two of y'all could have really came together if someone got their shit together and really built something very, very nice. You get what I'm saying? Had finances, like some sort of lifestyle that someone wants to live. They definitely view you as someone who they could have built a business with. Like, it's someone who feels like they did not get their stuff together on time. I wouldn't say this person didn't see you as someone who's brilliant or like intelligent, but they definitely, like, someone is realizing that they are like dumb and not like dumb, but they're realizing that they definitely dropped the ball when it came to just the situation in general with you. This definitely does feel romantic, y'all. And I wouldn't take it away if this was like a friendship. This definitely could be a friendship, but it's someone in like close partnership. Like, it's someone who feels like they definitely are missing out on a good thing with you, building something with you, getting to know you. Like, it's that type of like energy. Like, someone was so focused on being like secretive or like mysterious that it was almost like them doing that and them not expressing themselves, or because it's almost like giving me the energy where you cannot even ask for a lot from a person besides like really communication. Like, communication really could make things go a long way with you. Like, almost saying like you're actually a very simple person. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times for the wrong people at certain times, something simple as communicating is a lot. You get what I'm saying? For people who are not ready for what you're ready for, or just simply don't want it at that time. And that's kind of like what is given. Like, someone's like, damn, like this person is doing the things they told me they were going to do, creating the business that they told me they were going to want to build and create for themselves. Like someone's seeing you doing the work, and it's almost like they feel like you will meet somebody to where they're going to almost like be forced to see you be a power couple with someone like else. Okay, hopefully that little rant made sense. All right, what's this Chariot? You got the Four of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if someone does hit you up, like a phone call, or come by to like see you. If someone knows like where you live, someone wants to like reconcile with you. What's the Chariot and the Three of Cups? With the literally with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups, like someone misses you. You could be a water sign, you could be a Cancer. You could be someone who, again, is just very, very like whoever this person is. They've seen you again is somebody who they felt like they were a match to. It's very weird. This is just so weird. Like, and whoever this person is, especially with the Chariot, they know why you chose to move on in the first place. Like, this could be someone who made you very sad at one point. Like, they could have made you very, very sad. Like, seriously. Because now it's like the same sadness that you once felt because someone wasn't right to you. They're feeling that now because you don't really want nothing to do with them, possibly. Literally, with the Eight of Cups, you started to walk away. You started to stand in your power. What's the Ace of Pentacles? You have the Ace of Wands. You have brand new beginnings coming, though. Especially for the Ace of Wands coming for the Ace of Pentacles. No matter what you have going on, you can look forward to new beginnings. Whether this is in work as well. It definitely does feel like it's in work or business. You got the Star and the Seven of Swords. You have to keep your eye out on that. Definitely keep an eye out on if people are coming back to you once you reach some sort of milestone, especially for the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, and then you got the Star and the Seven of Swords. Make sure people don't try to steal your light. You know so much now. I feel like it feels like you've grown through an experience to where it kind of forced you to stand in your power, kind of forced you to like shit on people. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and there's nothing wrong with it. Some people you have to show them better than you can tell them. You get what I'm saying? Because some people do think that you will stay stagnant or in a situation. And again, I'm gonna say it again, so I'm gonna crucify in the comments. If you are in a situation where you feel stuck and you can't get out, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say to that. Okay. But if you are able to remove yourself from a situation, even if it hurts, you get what I'm saying? Even if it takes preparation and years for you to get something together for you to move on, once you are out of some sort of situation where you did feel lack or you felt some sort of depression or or sadness, make sure that you utilize the lessons that you've learned from those situations once you get past it, or even if you already are past it, make sure, again, you utilize those lessons to make sure that doesn't happen again. Because for these two, honestly, cards to come out for the Ace of Pentacles as well and the Ace of Wands, history will kind of repeat itself. Not saying that, the cycle's going to happen again. No, it won't if you don't let it. It literally won't if you don't let it. You get what I'm saying? Just because you move on from a terrible ex doesn't mean that the next person you meet won't try to play with you or whatever the case. It's life. It will happen. You get what I'm saying? What's the saying? You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you end up kissing the prince or the princess or whatever. And it's kind of like signifying that as well. It's almost like a reminder. Do not let people steal or take your shine. You get what I'm saying? Even if you don't realize it at first, the moment you catch on to it, don't second guess it. It feels like someone has a new beginning coming towards them. Even if you aren't already in it, you have the potential to have a new beginning. And again, I'm gonna say it one last time: do not allow people to steal it from you or take it from you, especially when it comes to your own shine. Okay, you are a beautiful person. Act like it. It is okay you got to choose you. Okay, it is okay to walk with your head held high, even if motherfuckers mad about it. Confidence could take you very far. What's the Eight of Swords? Even if it's false at first. You got the Eight of Cups. 88 could be of importance. Excuse me. Yeah, someone's very, very stuck on, it feels like the last conversation the two of you had with the Page of Swords at the bottom. Or them just the last time they honestly seen you as well. What's this Eight of Swords and this Eight of Cups? Yeah, literally, you got the Six of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Okay, you got the Sun. I'm gonna clarify that by itself though. What's the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords? Excuse me. You got the Knight of Cups, and yeah, I feel like there is a lot of sleepless nights on someone's behalf that just never made some sort of offer towards you, and that offer could even be like a sincere apology. Really articulating how they felt for you as well. Like someone feels like there's a lot of things that just was not said on their end. And I'm not making excuses for whoever this person is, because I'm pretty sure if this energy is coming up, that means that whoever this person is, they most likely had enough time to do so. Like, I don't even want you to listen to this story and it's, oh, Lynn, I've been through this. I understand. I'm not even on whoever this energy is. I'm definitely not on their side. You get what I'm saying? I'm just reading it out. But it definitely does feel like whoever this person is, they had more than enough time to express how they feel, to give a genuine apology as well, to make something right, and to correct their wrongs. But it's almost like they chose not to, and it definitely does feel like they are feeling that. You get what I'm saying? Especially for the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, it's almost like someone's definitely wondering, how did I get here? I had so many chances to tell this person how I felt. We were so good, you know, when we got back together, but I screwed it up when I should have just really focused on fixing it. Like someone's going through that. They're going through those emotions as well, okay? Definitely, you meet someone very happy, okay? You got Leo energy out here as well with the Sun, and I'm about to clarify that as well. But it definitely does feel like it feels like you exposed a lot about this person without even doing so. You've seen someone's flaws and you loved them or liked them and didn't judge them about it, basically. Like someone looks at you as someone who is very like non-judgmental, especially when you care or like you love someone. Like that's what it feels like with the Sun. Like the Sun does talk about, you know, happiness or exposure and just a multitude of just different things. But especially what it's giving me now is almost like you got the chance to, again, it feels like witness someone's shortcomings. And it was almost like you didn't pass judgment towards this person. You didn't throw different things back in this person's face, or you didn't do it right away. You get what I'm saying? Where I feel like if this is someone who is dating or they dated in the past, people have done that to them. You get what I'm saying? If this person lacked emotion, if this person didn't have like money, like, you know, very, very childish things. But I definitely do feel like this person experienced and will experience, you know, people kind of, it feels like playing them, yes, but definitely learning different things about them and using it against them. When the moment those situations happen, or when those situations did happen, when you're not around, that's what replays in this person's head. That's what makes someone feels like they're not good enough. Like this is someone who definitely is emotionally and it feels like mentally very, very drained. Okay, they definitely don't deal with people who genuinely like them or care for them. Not at all. Not at all. What's this Sun card? What's the Sun? You got the Ten of Wands. Like, I don't know. It's like someone's burdened by the fact that you can see them. Like, they feel naked with the Ace of Swords, literally. With the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Someone looks at you as very, very powerful. They definitely see you as someone who is, like, intuitive. Like, whoever this person is, they see you as someone who is intuitive. I would even say psychic. Let's not get all weird and act like we got superpowers. But they definitely do see you as someone who is in touch with intuition. It definitely feels like spirit, you know, God. They definitely do see you as someone who is able to manifest and is able to kind of like really get the truth of different situations. Like this is somebody who kind of views you as creepy. Or in the past they did. Like it was, I don't know if you like caught somebody up, you know, or, you know, you just knew. Like you just knew this person was up to no good, or if they cheated. Like you just knew, like it just came to you. Whether you did watch their readings, whether you didn't. it just came to you. Like, not all, like, you didn't have the answers verbatim, but it's like you knew enough to know, like, you're doing something. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. And it's almost like, yeah, you found out the truth. You knew this person was a player, or they're non-committal, or, you know, they just have a lot of maturing and growing to do. You called it out. You knew it, and this person almost like looked at you like, well, who are you, Houdini? So yeah, that's where we're at right now. What's this Five of Wands? Yo, you got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. What's the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles? You got the Knight of Swords. It definitely does feel like someone is taking actions. I don't want... Yeah, you got the Seven of Wands coming out as well. The Tower with the Two of Pentacles. It definitely does feel like someone is taking actions on third-party situations. And again, like I was saying before, just gotta work through the noise, right? There's a lot of commotion, it feels like, especially with that Five of Wands. Like, wherever someone went, or if you are in a situation where there's a third party, or someone left for a third party, or just in general, you're in separation with someone, you're not speaking. If someone is with a third party, or even if this is like partnership, someone aligning themselves to something, definitely is like, it feels like blowing up in someone's like face. Again, this could be someone choosing their friends over you, family over you, whatever. Someone's realizing that, like, whatever direction they did go towards, it just did not work out in their favor. Even if at one time it looked like it was, you get what I'm saying? Or it looked like they were winning after a breakup or a separation. It's almost like the tides are turning. The more someone is in separation with you, the longer they're not speaking to you. It's almost like the longer time goes on and they're not creating some sort of like justice in the situation, things around them, especially with partnerships with this Three of Pentacles, even with the Two of Pentacles, like the Seven, like it's partnerships, whether it's romantic, family, friends, like someone's dealing with a lot, and it's because of the actions that they took towards of going towards those individuals who they know already creates a lot of conflict, especially if there was a lot of conflict in a situation between you and somebody else. Again, whether it was friends involved, family, other lovers, if someone went towards or went back to those situations or those people, it's still not looking good for them. Money's definitely not looking good for them. Things, it definitely does feel like, are being blocked, and we don't wish that on people, but I definitely do feel like someone's learning a huge lesson when it comes to treating people right. Okay, when it comes to being authentic, when it comes to being righteous and genuine, etc., someone's learning a huge lesson in that. Okay, a huge lesson, because this could be someone who used to be on top of the world as well, and it's just like things are slowly just breaking down from them bit by bit. Okay, you got Aquarius energy out here. What's this Tower? And we're gonna move on. You got the Three of Wands. You got the Two of Wands. Yeah, like, I don't know. Someone thought like going in a different direction was going to be good for them, and they're slowly finding out that that's not the case. It's almost giving that type of energy where someone did get jealous of the fact that, you know, you were someone of, like, you were one of the, I want to say chosen, like you were one of the chosen ones. You are someone who is highly protected as well. Like, you're very, you have it. It's something that you can't really explain. I can't explain it. You get what I'm saying? Because it just is what it kind of like is. Your favorite. I'm not saying everyone is not loved, but it's levels to this shit. Okay. And this is definitely someone who kind of seen that in you as well, and definitely did get a little, I would say jealous, uneasy about it as well. It was kind of something hard for them to see, like see you get a lot of attention, see you get opportunities. Like, this is somebody who kind of just seen things, I guess you could say, quote unquote, just be given to you, when obviously that's not the case. Anything that I'm pretty sure was given to you, you worked hard for it. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, this is somebody who definitely bit off more than they can chew, especially when it comes to disrespecting. Obviously, it feels like a chosen one, and bringing other people or entertaining other people and allowing them to kind of feed off your energy. Because once you give it to somebody, whether it's like, this is just somebody who is spreading their energy and taking yours and giving it away, especially you know, you were intertwined with someone in that way, and they did have third parties and different things like that, like they fed off of that as well, especially if people, especially third party, more romantic situations, knew of you. You know, if it was that type of like dynamic or it was just weird, you get what I'm saying? People were definitely feeding off the fact that someone was connected to you. They liked it. You get what I'm saying? It definitely is giving also an energy of like a third party knowing about you, and like wanted to play that game of like snatchies, like I took your man, I took your woman, like that type. Is very childish. It's very honestly just very low vibrational. It's low key just nasty. Excuse me when to choke me up, but yeah. And again, it's definitely giving that energy where someone's seen you. Again, I'm gonna revert back as someone who was like chosen, but unfortunately it's almost like it almost was a little bit of like delusional, like someone was living this life of like they were chosen. You get what I'm saying? But it's almost like chosen people don't go out their way to hurt other people, and this person was doing that while pretending to be just this upright, high vibrational chosen individual. You get what I'm saying? Like they were doing the complete opposite of what a chosen individual would do. Instead of uplifting, they were definitely bringing people down. You get what I'm saying? Instead of encouraging, they were definitely doing the complete opposite. You know, it's that type of like energy. And again, they're learning a huge lesson when it comes to having the responsibilities of being someone who is chosen. You get what I'm saying? You bring people together, not pull them apart. Okay. What's the Knight of Wands? You have the Eight of Wands with the Page of Wands coming out. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely thinking about getting with. There's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of lustful energy as well. It feels like with this reading, I would definitely stay clear of getting pregnant or having a scare as well. What's the Eight of Wands with the Page of Wands? With the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I would be very careful. There's someone who's, it seems like, is very, very lustful. Even just be mindful of the people, especially if you are dating. Not all of y'all will be dating. You don't have to flood it and oh, I'm not dating. It's just cute to like not mock y'all, but it just be like, child, I get it. Okay, everybody, I get it. But anyway, I would just be mindful, okay? Especially if you are dating, make sure people are dating you for you. You get what I'm saying? Things do happen, but just be mindful of the energy that you do hold. Be mindful that, you know, no matter how you feel about yourself on a day-to-day basis, there are people who are attracted to you. There are people who would want to see you for the wrong reasons, okay? There's just a lot of lustful energy, okay, with the moon. Like people won't upright just tell you, hey, I'm looking for a good time, not a long time. But they'll entertain you as if they want to be there for the long time, but in reality, they just want to plump, okay? What's the Six of Pentacles? You got the Emperor, and you have the It's almost talking about temptations as well, especially if you are a man. Not to throw my men under the bus, you get what I'm saying? Women as well, obviously, but especially for the Emperor coming out with the Strength, because that's what it definitely does feel like. I feel like you are generating at a vibration that is noticeably very high. Okay, you could be an Aries, again a Leo, and it's definitely talking about someone could be abstinent. Could have been abstinent for years now. Someone could be doing the like the holding back. I don't want to get too vulgar, but retention. If you put two and two together, someone could be doing that as well. And again, it's something with just really, really avoiding temptations right now. Just be clear with that. Just be mindful, like I said before, especially for my males who are doing very, very good for themselves. You get what I'm saying? And again, saying I support. Obviously, I'm a man, but I support both equally. You get what I'm saying? Just be mindful, because I'm really not liking the energy too much, because it definitely does feel like someone either has a lot going on right now that will benefit them, or they will in the future. And it's almost like be mindful of the creatures and the critters who are like skinwalkers. Be careful for the people who are pretty in the face, but on a soul level, it's not a human type of like energy. Be aware of basically like incubus, succubus energy, man or woman. Be mindful about that, okay? Yeah, especially for my men. Especially if someone's like trying to anger you or make you mad, be mindful. Because even with the chariot, that is cops as well. Things, just be careful, be mindful is what I'll say with that. Seriously. With the Six of Wands, what's the Emperor and the Strength? Because does feel like it's someone who's wanting to block that with the Four of Wands. What's the Emperor, the Strength, and the Four of Wands? You have the Justice. You are owed a happy ending. I'm not saying God owes you anything, but it's almost like through a lot of, with the Ten of Swords, because it's almost like someone's been through a lot, okay, especially in different sectors of their life, especially when it comes to having a happy ending, as far as like meeting someone that you could feel like is a partner in crime, will be, the strength to your weaknesses and vice versa. I definitely do feel like if that is something that you're open to, I definitely do feel like you will experience that. You will meet someone who gets you, who understands you. Like you won't be alone type of like thing. And again, it's something with making sure with that Emperor and that Strength, make sure you're standing to your morals, okay? Because there is an energy that is trying to block, I don't know, some sort of meeting with like a real twin flame or actual soulmate as well. Again, I'm very open-minded. Whatever y'all believe in is what y'all believe in. But yeah, with the Four of Wands, or even a coming together with this higher vibrating self. Because a lot of times with the Four of Wands, to me, right, it could be like your soul and your higher self, just you coming together to higher your vibration as well, okay? Celebrating, all right? Celebrating the good things as well. Like there definitely is an energy that is trying to prevent you from reaching this higher vibing nature. It definitely does feel that way. What's this Four of Wands with the Temperance? You got Sagittarius out here. What's the Four of Wands and the Temperance? With the King of Swords, it could be an air sign, again, a Sagittarius. What's the Temperance and the King of Swords? What's the Temperance and the King of Swords? Excuse the noise, y'all, too. You got the Ten of Cups, you got the Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Swords in the back of the deck. Yeah, you could have even left a Sagittarius out in the cold, an air sign as well. What's the Five of Pentacles? There's definitely someone you left out in the cold. Yeah, with the Two of Swords. Who is unsure of like reaching out to you, but is even unsure of like, you'll come back to them. Like there's someone really hopeful that is almost like you come back to them, that you kind of ignore the journey that you're on, especially when it comes to like healing and prospering. Like this is somebody who is in the same vibration that you left them in. They don't even really intend to higher the vibration that they're in right now, or at least not for a very long time. Like someone who's very doubtful that you'll be the one to come back to them, sort of speak. Especially if, and this is no dig, it happens. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you're in separation for someone, and it's hard for you not to speak to them, and you were the one reaching out. There's somebody who's very, very, they hope that you do, okay? There's somebody that hopes that you revert back to their vibration, because that's the only way the two of y'all ever really aligned, because y'all vibrations were on the same level, okay? And there's somebody who's, again, definitely do see you doing the proper work, but hopes that, like you would... like you would deal with them. And it feels like it's a lot. It feels like someone put you through a lot emotionally as well, mentally. Like it's somebody who knows why they're out in the cold. They just hope that you don't care. about their shortcomings, to be honest, and not necessarily don't care about their, like, this is somebody who just, they want to ride your coattail. It's so unfortunate to even like say. It's so unfortunate that this energy did have to come up, but it, of course, it's all a learning and healing. That's what this is about. You get what I'm saying? Even if it annoys you hearing this, or whatever the case may be, it's all about hearing and learning and healing within this. You get what I'm saying? And again, everybody's on different journeys. Okay, so even if you feel like you got past this, you may need to hear it again. I for sure am going to listen to this again, but somebody else may not be as far as you on their journey. Their journey probably just getting started and need to hear this. You get what I'm saying? But there definitely does feel like there's someone who is hoping that you neglect the journey of healing. You neglect the journey of, higher your vibration, and believing that that is a possibility, and believing and hoping that, better is out there. Because a lot of times some people stick in situations, and I'm not saying for those who feel like they are stuck, or, things are out of their control, then take your time, do what you have to do. But some people, I'm just saying, and again, it even comes from experience, until you get that wake-up call to be like, this is just not for you. Why? How do you think I got here? Like, I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? I got that wake-up call pretty early, okay? But some people ignore it, you get what I'm saying, until it gets to a point where they are gone. They are taken out by the person they thought loved them, or they're extremely hurt by the person that they thought really cared for them. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, keep that in mind. That is almost like, if someone's not going to change, it's okay to allow them to not do so. But don't allow yourself to miss out on the beautiful changes that can come with you growing, with you actually evolving and changing as well, okay? We're going to move on, though. What's the Four of Cups? You got the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles? You got the Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't know what this energy is as well, like, and you got the Hermit. Like, this is somebody who thought like they like had some sort of knowledge. You got Virgo energy out here. This is somebody who definitely viewed themselves as this is somebody who feels rejected. Like, rejected badly as well. And it doesn't even just feel like by you or anything like that. It definitely does feel like by like God or like spirit or the universe. This is somebody who definitely lacks a lot of faith. This is somebody who definitely doesn't like pray or talk to God, it feels like, until things are like until they are like in despair, basically. Like, this is somebody who it doesn't feel like they have that connection and thought that they did. Okay. This is also somebody who, yeah, with the Four of Cups, that's literally like they feel rejected by that. What's this Three of Swords? With the Moon. Again, you got Cancer, Pisces energy out here as well with the Queen of Wands. And again, it definitely is feeling rejected by you. It's like, this is somebody who sees you doing very well without them. And again, even if you listen to this now, you don't feel like you're at this point, come back later, honestly. But this is definitely for someone who has gotten past a very, very hurtful situation, to where they definitely, if not love, they care deeply for whoever this energy is resonating for. You cared a lot. And this is somebody who definitely is noticing that they're going to miss out. They're definitely going to miss out. I think that they are shielding how they feel. Someone could even be seeking out like an elder or like someone to talk to like fix things. Like, they can have somebody in their corner who's honestly telling them like, I don't see this person forgiving you or being bad. Like, it definitely does feel like someone is seeking out an elder. Like, so say if you do know a partner's grandmom, or it's someone older, it definitely does feel like it's someone that they are close to. And it definitely does feel like it's someone who likes you, because I say that because it definitely does feel like if someone's having a conversation with an elder of theirs, or like say it's a grandma you met or whatever, or even like it's definitely a situation to where even if there's a situationship, you've met different family, you've met different people in someone's life, to where when they ask this person, or they try to seek advice about the situation. They're definitely telling this person like they highly doubt that you would be open to like reconciling or getting back together, whatever have you, okay? Because people definitely see you as a light. Like, especially if someone, again, was choosing their friends over you, other people, their family, those people seeing you as a light. This person didn't. Whoever like you're rejecting now or you're in separation from, this person failed to see you as the light when their friends and family, whoever who was able to see you, have encounters with you, they seen it. They seen it. They seen it. They seen you be a little too good for this person, honestly. What's the devil? You got the Five of Swords. And what's the devil on the Five of Swords? You got yeah. Like some sort of codependency, some sort of negative energy you definitely, it feels like you defeated and got out of. And it's because you worked on yourself. Like someone's learning like about, it feels like about vibrations. Yeah, like it's something to where the way someone acts, they're realizing like either they're too old for it, and this people take how long they need to take to honestly mature. You get what I'm saying? This person could be 50 plus, still acting like they 23 to 20, like still just acting young, free and wild. Okay, yeah, I don't even put an age on things. You get what I know people who's up there that still acts childish as hell, okay? So that's the thing, you know. Could be 45, still acting like they 16, 17. It'd be mind-blowing. Still dating like they young too. It's crazy. But people, that's their story. That's their journey. And it definitely does feel like someone is, now do I say this person is gonna like get their act together and come back, or y'all gonna live happy ever after? That's not my call. You get what I'm saying? But it definitely does feel like someone is learning the errors of their ways when it comes to some sort of toxic energy. And they're realizing that something does have to stop. Something does have to change. And I definitely do feel like someone is going to be in a situation where something, because I don't like to project that type of energy, but something very unfavorable is going to happen to kind of whip someone in shape, for them to finally open their eyes and be like, this is why I can't exert this type of energy out towards people, because it will come back to me. I will meet the same kind of people that I'm presenting out into the world, sort of like thing. And someone's, I would hate to be on the other end of that energy, to be honest. What's the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords? With the Queen of, like, someone's going to meet their match. This could even be a woman, okay, with the Six of Cups. Like, this could, yeah. Or this could be like, so say if someone does meet someone new, or they go towards a third party, or even now if someone's with a third party, they're meeting their match. They're meeting who they present themselves to be. They're meeting their energetic match right now, okay? And if you are in separation with somebody, I will let them figure that out, baby, okay? But y'all, those are the messages. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for y'all. And I definitely do hope that the messages were overall useful for y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. And until next time, y'all, bye.